You know what? I'm jealous of MAGA. I truly am. It must be so fucking easy to be MAGA because you don't actually have to think about anything. All you have to do is repeat and parrot the things that the Trump administration, Fox News, and all these dumbass Russia-paid influencers say. And then you see that, and then you go, well, now I'm going to say the same things. This is so easy. I just get to wake up and repeat the things I see. Must be fucking nice, right? To not have to actually do any research or find any facts or do anything valid to contribute to whatever it is you're thinking. You just have to see something you want to believe, and then you just repeat it, and that's now your new stance. So I saw that there was a story on KRCR here in Redding, California about the newly unveiled creepy fucking letter that Donald Trump sent to Jeffrey Epstein for his birthday. Immediately, the response from the White House and far-right news publications, news, was that it was fake, right? That it's not Donald Trump's signature. It's a forgery. It's fake. And I saw that there were several comments on that KRCR article completely parroting that. Like local fucking bumpkins repeating things like, this has been verified by signature experts that this isn't real. This is a fake. I'm from here. These people don't even know what the fuck a signature expert is. They heard it on Fox News, and they're just parroting it here now. And this is the fucking thing, right? So say if you believe that this forgery is real and that the letter that Donald Trump sent to Epstein was somehow faked, that would mean you would also then have to believe these things too. You would then have to believe that somehow 30 years ago, someone knew that Donald Trump was going to become president. They knew that Jeffrey Epstein was involved in this child sex trafficking ring and would eventually be caught and be convicted, and therefore having this little black book end up at his estate after he was gone. Because that's how old this information is. This letter is from 30 fucking years ago. So for it to have been faked, you would have to either believe what I just said, or that someone with the Epstein estate themselves added it in somehow. And there's so much to refute that, because the actual experts have compared that to many other things Donald Trump signed at the same time point, at the same point in history. Other documents, other notes to people, whatever. They have compared them. And it is absolutely Donald Trump's signature. And say you're like, okay, well, then I'm just going to choose to believe that someone at the Epstein estate faked it and stuck it in the black book. Based off what? What on earth valid information could you possibly even have to back that argument up? See, that's the thing. Even Caroline Leavitt today, fucking bullshit Barbie, she was asked by a reporter basically the same thing I just said. Okay, well, if it's fake then, how did the signature get in there? How did the letter get into the black book that's been kept by the Epstein estate, locked up there for so long? If it's fake, who did it then? And Caroline Leavitt had no fucking answer for that. She straight up just deflected. And I know another bullshit argument you fucking idiots are going to make is, oh, well, the Congress subpoenaed the black book from the Epstein estate, so it was probably the Democrats in Congress that added it in and faked it. Republicans and Democrats were both given the same book. So that would mean that if Democrats tried to add something in there or fake it, Republicans would have had the information to debunk that. So no, that didn't fucking happen either. Try again. You people are in so much fucking denial. I think what it is you're terrified, and I think a lot of you deep down know that Trump's involved in this shit. but you cannot bring yourselves to think that way, and especially not admit it, because you know what that means is that everybody else, the left, the Democrats, all of us, can then justifiably say that you were duped by a fucking pedophile. And the thing is, you were. You were. You were lied to. You were tricked. They used that same messaging to project onto the left that made you all think that all Democrats are pedophiles. I'm going to put a shoot your local pedophile sticker on the back of my lifted truck. Even though I definitely mean Democrats when I say it, because I think Democrats are all pedophiles. You guys said and did so much. Said and did so fucking much. You are 1,000% in. And now there is just too much evidence to prove that Donald Trump was definitely involved with the most prolific child sex predator of all fucking time. And you guys voted him into office twice. Yeah, that directly conflicts with all of your save the children, kill all pedophiles, all that bullshit you guys say. Those were just your words. But your actions in supporting this guy were the fucking opposite. So yeah, apparently some fucking soothsayer from 30 years ago had this master plan because they knew the future, and they knew, ooh, if I put this fake letter in this book and spend a lot of time learning how to completely mimic Donald Trump's signature, this will screw him over in 2025. You would have to believe that if you actually believe that's fake. And another thing, Donald Trump wasn't the only one in that book that sent Epstein birthday letters. Why is Bill Clinton, who you love to deflect with, why is Bill Clinton not coming out and saying that his letter to Epstein is fake? Why is Alan Dershowitz not coming out and saying that his letter to Epstein is fake? You guys are fucking cooked. MAGA is cooked. You're so fucking cooked. That's why you're so terrified of the midterms. You all know that unless you motherfuckers cheat in these elections, you're gonna fucking lose. And Congress is going to impeach that piece of shit. That's what's coming.